So I thought I would give you guys a tour of my old boat, which is soon to be sold. So first of all, here's where I sleep. It's the aft cabin, starboard. It's space for two. I usually sleep in a sleeping bag because it's so cold in Norway. Behind there is a technical room where I have a diesel heater. And going forward, you have the galley with a two top burner. And you have a really deep sink, which is really nice. And you have a huge fridge, or I think it's pretty huge. It's enough for me, at least. You have a food compartment with everything you need. Sorry for bad lighting. And some shelving here. This one drops down, if you like it to. And you always have the view of boats passing by. Always. Yeah, this shelf was installed by the previous owner. This one is mine, through Timac. And there's a chart table. I don't have charts, I only have digital stuff. And couch. And a couch which I built out myself. It's usually just until here, but because I'm living here and I wanna be able to work and have a computer, and it's not really nice to work on a sofa, so I made myself a pretty nice base. I also ran a USB plug from the PC in the forward cabin all the way under the shelving, so I can just plug in a keyboard and a mouse, and this is connected to a computer right now, which I can just show really fast in the forward cabin, which has no lighting. There's the computer, and I just run all the cables through the wall via here. Really need more lighting. So as you can see, it's just going into the wall there. And if I want to take it away, I just put everything in the shelf, close it, and it's like it never were there. So here's the forward cabin. I don't use it to sleep in. Right now it's just storage, mostly for cat stuff. Yeah. And it's also really dark here because I have my dinghy up top. Looking aft, here you can see I don't know what it's called, infrared heater. Really nice on the cold winter days. Here in Norway we call it terrassevarmer, which basically means like balcony heater or something. Here you have the table, folds up like everything else. This usually folds up, but because I've built out this with an extra bench, which is easily removable, I cannot take it up unless I remove it, and I haven't done that since I installed it 1 year ago, because I'm really happy with this. Cat food. And yeah, this is really nice. It doesn't come like this, obviously. I just threaded the rope really tight, and I only have super glued it here, and everything else is just loose, but it's really hard, and my cats used it a lot, and you can't see that it's been used. And that's to prevent the cat from destroying extra expensive sofa curtains. I think it's called curtains. The bathroom, of course, the bathroom. Pretty nice for one person. There's a shower and toilet and me and sink. I also installed a magnet here and there, so when I slide it together, it stays there. I had to push to get it up, and that really helps if I'm just sailing really slowly and it heels a little bit, and then it's not slamming back and forth all the time. You have to like heel 25 degrees or something before it's just ka-doom. So that's not so nice. Just close to the door in bad weather, but it's really nice. Looking aft, and here is the motor. It's a production boat. You can see the motor, but it really, yeah, it's not that interesting really. It's just standard installation of a standard motor. I also laid all of these carpets because in the winter it gets like minus 10 degrees here. So it's like when you go out here barefoot, it's like, it's so much nicer to stand on the carpet. And I had to cut it to make it fit. So you can see like the cutting marks there and there. but it's still really nice. The new boat I'm designing, it's not gonna have this table in the middle, so if I'm gonna have a carpet, I don't have to cut it around. I had a plan. I also installed this TV on this like stand, so I can just move it around however I like, and I can like make it get away. But I also installed this lamp. I was planning from this USB outlet, I was planning to like hang like really nice like Christmas LED lighting, if you understand. I never got around to do it. I have the strips, but I'm gonna do that in the next boat. Yeah, so that's just a really slow, quick tour of my previous home to you now. Not for me, that is right now. Or I have bought the boat, but yeah. Okay guys, this is the last day or the last morning that I will be waking up in this boat, and it's kind of making me a bit nostalgic, to be honest. I've woke up here for like the past 2 years, and this is my last morning here, so I'm currently preparing breakfast. Okay everyone, now I've packed up the boat, almost done. My mother will be here to pick me up very shortly, and you can fit a lot of stuff in a boat. This is how the most organized I managed to make it before, with everything outside of the containers and stuff. So it looks pretty empty. I'm gonna leave some things behind. Kitty is not very fond of the situation. She don't want to be in the cage, but my mom's coming in 5 minutes and she's really afraid of other people for some weird reason, so I had to get her in there before. So yeah, gotta keep packing. Okay everyone, I'm back at my parents' place for the during month between I'm selling the boat and me traveling to Spain. So as you can see, I have some cleanup to do. Okay everyone, so for the past couple of weeks now, I've been really stressed because I've still had 2 boats. I'm really stressed about it because I don't want to have 2 boats when I'm sailing back from the Mediterranean, because it costs a lot to have a boat, and yeah, and I really wanted to get rid of it before I left. So, and now it's only 22 days until I leave, but I just sold it, and I'm really happy about it because it's been super stressful. Like the two really stressful experiences till now is when I purchased the boat in Spain, and now that I've sold it. So I feel like now I'm really relaxed and I'm really ready for this trip. Norwegian nature is really beautiful. It's just 20 days now until the plane flies, and I am not going back to Norway in 1 year, and my biggest time away from Norway is 2 weeks. So 1 year is a lot. So I know that Norwegian nature is really nice, and I really like spending time in nature. And now that it is spring, I think I'm just gonna take the chance to be as much outside as possible before taking the plane, because, well, first off, I'm probably gonna miss the cold. I dread the cold, but I'm probably gonna miss it now because I'm gonna be so much in the heat. Second of which, I'm gonna miss the green. Like, I'm sorry Spain, it's not that green. it's more reddish, I guess. I feel like that, or at least on the south coast. I haven't been on all of Spain, so I can't talk of for all your country. But the temperatures in your country is way better than Norway's. Sorry, Norway. So it's gonna be an upgrade spending winter there. Me and Anders are sitting here and waiting for the ride to the boat, and it's much warmer here than in Norway. This is, by the way, the 30 kilos I'm carrying, and this is like the 30 kilos Anders are carrying. So it's really heavy. We've walked for a long time now in the heat. Okay, now we are soon with the boat. And how hot is it now, Anders?
About 39 to 40 degrees Celsius.
We're in an oven.
Yeah.
And we don't have air condition for the night, so I think I'm going to be living in a hammock for the next couple of days. I don't know what Anders and Astrid are going to do. I'm a really bad captain. But now we're soon there. Is Astrid here? There's my two boats again. Woo. Oh, it's so sandy. Hello, Astrid. Anyone home? No. Hello. Hello. I'm filming, by the way. You have set up an office.
Yeah, a lunch table.
Nice. Have you cleaned as well?
No.
No? Okay.
Just organized a bit.
Okay.
Yeah. How was your trip?
Very, very hot.
Yeah. I can imagine.
Oh. Try not to drop it. Oh, that actually worked pretty nice.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. How does it look? What do you think about the rope?
Covered in salt.
Oh, but does it look good?
Maybe works.
You can try it out. It is supposed to, you hear like it's lifting the keel. Oh god, you're lifting it all the way. What if it drops?
No.
What if the rope doesn't hold? But you agree we need to switch out that? Huh? You think it's okay?
Doesn't look terrible.
By the way, Anders is an industrial mechanic by profession, so he knows a lot more about this than me.
He's seen worse.
Yeah. Why is there isolation there, by the way?
This is a sponge.
I'm getting mocked.
These are sponges.
Okay. Why is there sponges there?
Moisture, I guess.
Yeah, okay. Makes sense.
It's on top of wood. That's not good.
Huh. All right. By the way, I need to show you guys. I made like plans for everything we have to do these next months. And I made a plan for where everything have to be sorted. So now we have to start cleaning, because as you see in there, it's kind of a mess, and it's a mess everywhere else as well, especially the bathroom right now. Okay guys, we are now back at the boat, and I am really high at life right now. We were just at the beach and went for a swim because it's really hot. I soaked my t-shirt just to survive the heat, and I'm really happy about everything right now. Really high on life, really happy I'm pursuing my dream. The other two are looking at me a bit weird because I'm so happy. But But yeah, I really love life. I'm gonna surf. I'm gonna spearfish. I'm gonna clean this boat. I'm just gonna love my life.
Yeah.
Yes, I am filming. Yes.
It looks fine to me. Yes.
But what is beyond that?
That's a good question.
Very nice windows. Can see a lot through. We are now going to wash a lot, so I'm going to use these wipes and some water, which is really warm because everything is warm here.
Yes, being careful when installing this. These are not aligned. And this is broken.
And rusted and everything.
Yeah, the...
Okay, I have to show you the chart table.
Nice. Why do you have a... That's a... Okay, never mind. That's for the... That thing. Okay.
It's so much trash.
Yeah.
And this is just like random stuff that you find all over the boat. It has no like system. It doesn't belong here necessarily.
I also want to point out the roof is dusty.
Oh.
Yeah. You can scrape shit off the roof.
So tell us, Anders, what did you find in this plastic bag?
We found a miniature temple, a cable holder, a coin, a screw, a hook, another hook of some kind. I found... No, this wasn't in here. There's some broken pieces of plastic and some screws. Just in case. You never know what you're gonna need.
And where did you find that plastic bag?
Behind there.
Behind there.
Here, Marius is
Checking out some batteries because I don't want to throw away anything.
yeah.
I'm inspecting Anders, he's throwing away all my stuff at my permission.
We have found a lot of good stuff, some strips, and we have a tower of tape, duct tape, and maskeringstape, and
It's
other
very
tape.
clean here.
Yeah.
Like a B-rolls.
B-rolls.
Det är som bakgrundsvideo visar. Good morning, everyone. So, yesterday, to not die of heat, I tried setting up this hammock and sleeping in that, and it worked really well for the first 2 hours. But then I got really cold from the wind. I had to go inside, and it was really noisy as well. It's like so many nightclubs here. But I tried, but I actually managed to freeze in 25 degrees, so I'm kind of impressed. Before going to bed yesterday, I also soaked myself in water from the shower, so I was wet as well. I just did everything to stay cool because I didn't know it was possible to freeze in Spain. But I did. The first days was a lot to take in. I was both extremely expectant and happy. We worked a lot those first days, but also made sure to go for a break at the beach like the locals, something which is called siesta. I'm saying this now that I have been in Spain for some weeks, and I still don't really think I have quite grasped the situation I'm in. But I'm looking forward to tell you more about this adventure, so I hope to see you in the next video. Adios!